the police about this.
Adieu.
Okay, thanks, Claude. Next, we have a very important guest who doesn't dance like a weird jerk. We'll be back right after this. You're on K-Chat.
Knights of the road, here's your stallion. The car for freedom. The car for hot excitement. The car for a man who's alone against the elements.
The Watsu Thunder.
The pride is back. It's the power of a compact.
Mr. Versetti. Colonel, thank you for coming. Please sit. Lobster?
No, thanks.
I am ashamed to admit that one of the causes of our mutual problem appears to have been the loose tongue of a man I used to trust. I've been carrying Gonzalez for years, but now his incompetence reaches new heights. It's only right that you kill Gonzalez.
Did he do it? It's the money that's important to me.
For this kindness, I'll reward you. And then we will find your money together. He will be at his penthouse, half drunk probably. Use this.
What's this I found under your bed? The only envelope you're going to read is Laura Engel's Wild.
If you think your child might be a red, here are some warning signs. They read complicated literature without concern for their mental health. They like to share. Tell your kids if someone approaches them with pamphlets about recycling, an invitation to a labor rally, or showing any doubts about the fairness of our system, then they should find a teacher or a policeman immediately. Do yours. Take both hands off the wheel. Push the helm. Do you feel the power? Ah, yes, friend, there's a lot of you. But you're going soon. And I have been sent to shine a light on all degenerates, philanderers, liberals, and other evildoers, and expose them for what they really are. Don't waste your money on unnecessary and corrupting material possessions. Give it here. There's only one thing that will save you. A highly fortified structure in the shape of the most powerful thing on the planet, me. Degenerates will ruin this great city. In my wonderful book, I tell of the impending disaster about to befall this planet. Nuclear holocaust, plagues of flying rodents, the seas rising up and turning yellow. It is. I'm gonna shut that big mouth of yours. He's got a blade. Stop running, you fat slime ball. Boy, from you, you bastard. Oh, sweet Jesus. I've wasted my life and my looks. Stand still and I'll make it quick. Blocking the stream. I need the money. I'll pay you double. Stop. Doors, horsepower, program.
Okay, I'm a little confused. Well, I'm a lot confused. I was taught in school that Vikings were bloodthirsty and violent.
An elder once told me, you must unlearn what you have learned. Of course, then he died of the grief thing. There are some Vikings that are a bloodthirsty lot less, but no more than anyone else, really. We're a nomadic people, Amy. We have cold fire in our souls. Ye have that fire too, Amy. You've just lost it since you've gotten television. Now, that being said, I'll answer your question. We are mostly non-violent, though many of the Vikings traveled to Scotland. And mind you, anyone who goes there will turn bloodthirsty. You can't understand what the lot is saying. In my cassette series, I talk about the importance of community.
I can't afford to be late.
Long boat. Women want to talk about keeping the commute along are tidy and their feelings. When I'm raiding a village, I don't need to be talking about feelings. It's time for action.
Great. So is that all there is to being a Viking? Pillaging?
No, lass, no. Pillaging and battle are important, but we admire poetry as well. As long as it's poems about whacking someone in with a double-handed battle axe. What's holding you back, Amy? Chapter 3 of my book, I talk about listening to the bloodthirsty water spirit. It's really quite important if you want winter Valhalla.
I think I went there last night. Oh, no. So, 1983. But right, what does being a Viking have to do with anything? This is the 20th century. We have electricity, penicillin, jet planes, implants. Well, I don't, but I want some, but I heard the operation is really gross. You live like it's 982 AD or something.
Mind ye tongue, wench, lest I cut it out. Deep down, all of you listening to me say, Thor, yes, I'd like to unleash the Viking within. Maybe you go camping once a year or hunting and wonder why it feels so natural. That's because it is. Too much of this denying your instincts. Men shaving. You know, deep down in the pit of your soul, you wish to crouch in the grass with flies biting your face, afraid to move for fear of alerting the beasts. Covering yourself with yak urine to thwart your spell. Then, a beast draws close. You pounce, bringing your battle axe on its skull. And an animal at that moment, one and the same in a terrible beauty. Then you drag the carcass back to camp and celebrate by eating its heart. For some people, they only...
You can't do that.
People stop me. I crush my enemies and dance on their funeral pyres. This is very helpful for living in suburbia, Amy, and I should know.
I really don't understand how.
Oh,
Tommy, come and join me. This looks delicious, huh? Tap your snout.
No thanks.
Tommy, you are like a pompous breeze that has freed me from the stench of corruption. Although I must appear to mourn his passing and carry on with business as usual.
This isn't getting me any closer to my money.
Tommy, my friend, you are not in liberty now. Here, we do things differently. I will continue with my inquiries, but in the meantime, I have a valuable deal to close.
A favor for a friend, Cortez?
You're a good friend, Tommy. I knew you would not let me down. I need you to meet a courier who has obtained some valuable technology for me.
to fulfill my goals, taking slaves, valuables, and food. Goal setting is very important, Amy. Not just football.
You're very weird and creeping me out a bit, but whatever. No weirder than anything else. So, what do you think of Vice City?
Ah, I like it very much. Your women here are prepared for battle. They are large, not like those scrawny things to the north. A woman who reads well provides for her man. You cannot set sail for robbing and pillaging.
The rain. She's très wet this time of the year.
What?
Ah, comment?
Look, Cortez sent me. Just give me the damn chips.
Oh, d'accord.
These imperialist American pig that is propriété de the gouvernement français. Hand it over.
You American idiot. They followed you here.
Feed him to the police.
You've got to do better, Mr. Snell.
Your land and people have a lot in common with mine. See, we too fled our homes through lack of food, overpopulation, and the bitter cold. And, mind you, learning how to raid passing ships is fine, but we needed a new land.
You invited them. Slow, that American poubelle.
Crazy.
Time for this.
Reigneth when darkness falls.
Are you married? You seem like a tough character to live with.
Aye, my wife Helga. What a hag.
This show is not sexist, whatever certain bearded women might say. Women are people too. I'd appreciate if you wouldn't talk that way.
Don't live in a chimney each hole. 20th century women are all the same. And me hag Helga, she felt pretty uppity ways. She says to me, Thor, I'm having...
I've got a clear shot.
As soon as you sort something out, you have to go preaching from the rooftops to everyone else how to live, not pillage nor plunder no more, or live in boxes. Then she says, Thor, I'm having my stomach stable. I look fat. Now we live to the axe skins, where previously it was only one. I say, wench, don't come crying to me when we're in a longboat crossing the straits for 2 moons. You're all skin and bones. A man needs something to grab onto. Aye, it ain't her fault.
Just laugh about it like my mom.
Thor is never shy. Thor is fighting. Thor is a god.
And where are you from?
From the beginning of the fatter, where the sun meets the sky.
Oh, right. I see. Great. Let's take a commercial break. We'll be right back with Thor. He's a real Viking.
Hello, I am Fernando Martinez. I think by now you know I am an emotional coward. People stop me in the street and say, Fernando, what the hell is wrong with you? Sick jerk, hairy chest, enough aftershave to drown a household pet. But I still cannot get away. I tell them you are an ignorant fool without a symbol of...